welcome back to the channel. We just got back from our awesome weekend in Nashville, spending time with Debbie's cousin Kathy and her husband Jason and their 2 kids. We ate a lot of good food, walked around downtown. It was a beautiful weekend. It was in the 70s, the sun was out. I mean, it was just a wonderful weekend to be out and doing stuff normal. Today, we are going to talk about probably my favorite place that we ate while we were in Nashville, and that is Hattie B's Hot Chicken. You know, Nashville's famous for their hot chicken, and when we was doing some research, Hattie B's was the spot that everyone said you have to try, and it absolutely did not disappoint.
Agreed. They do have 8 locations. I believe 4 of those 8 are in Nashville somewhere. They have like a West, a Melrose, Broadway, and Midtown. We were on the Broadway?
Yes, okay. We were on the Broadway.
They also have one in Atlanta, Birmingham, Alabama, and Las Vegas, Nevada. So if you're in any of those places or visiting any of those places, we really do recommend this place.
Yeah, and don't be freaked out by the wait. We got there and the line was going down the street. Mm-hmm. I think there's some video of how long the line was.
And we even mentioned in our last video that we had tried on the way in to town 3 different locations, and the lines were even longer.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, that first day, the Friday, we saw those lines and it intimidated us, so we didn't go. So then Saturday, when we went downtown, we decided, you know what the heck, we'll wait in line. And from the time we got in line till we got our food at the table was only 45 minutes, which if you'd have seen the line, you wouldn't have believed it. But
yeah, when we were in line, some guy came out, had just eaten, and he was like, "It's worth the wait, guys.
Yeah.
It's worth the wait."
Yeah,
so
and
he wasn't wrong.
It absolutely was. It was. I mean, it was phenomenal. They have different heat levels that you can choose. You can get tenders.
Southern, which is no heat. Mild, which is a touch of heat. Medium, warming up as they call it. Hot, feel the heat. Damn hot, which is a fire starter. And shut the cluck up, which they consider their burn notice.
Yeah, so
I was a little intimidated, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't really like
and
hot.
So all of the research we done said that basically mild was really hot, not to go much above that. So they have tenders, they have whole chicken, bone-in chicken, pretty much anything you can think of. And so I got, actually, let's go with what you got first.
Okay, so because we were anticipating having dinner that evening, Kathy and I decided that we were gonna try the chicken sandwich. And we just got a side of I think it comes with crinkle fries, it comes with coleslaw, comeback sauce, and a kosher pickle. And we just went with the Southern, which was no heat. Guys, this was an amazing chicken sandwich. I mean, we talk a lot about chicken sandwiches in this household. You know, the chicken sandwich wars, we've pretty much tried them all. And there's something I usually like about all of them. This was just a really good chicken sandwich. The chicken was just, it was juicy, but it still had that crunch. I think Kathy mentioned it. It kind of gave her that KFC original flavor for her, original seasoning flavor. And I could see where she would get that. Her daughter and son both got the tenders.
Yeah.
And so, of course, we tried those. And we tried the comeback sauce on both. Now, the sandwich was great, but I think Kathy and I both preferred the tenders because you got more of the chicken flavor. On the sandwich, it was kind of, you got the slaw, you got the sauce, because it did come with sauce on it already. I would pick both. I mean, they were both just really good. But I see where she's coming from as far as you could get more of the chicken flavor in the strips.
Yeah.
But I
got what's called the Dirty Bird fries. And this was...
He'd been looking forward to this.
It was a platter. And the entire bottom of the platter was covered in fries. And then on top of the fries, it had their mac and cheese.
Pimento mac and cheese. Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that was the chicken. And it was cut up into small pieces. I got the mild on that. And then I ordered a medium tender and a hot tender just to see how hot it was. These Dirty Bird fries were unbelievable. I mean, just all of those flavors with the fries and the mac and cheese and then the chicken on top. You know, when you got a bite that had all three of that in there, it was phenomenal. I mean, it was by far the best thing we ate in Nashville, in my opinion. I mean, they were amazing. The mild is, it's a little hotter than a traditional mild, you know, and the Nashville hot, it's not like buffalo wing hot. It's more like cayenne pepper. It's not as much sauce as it is the spices that they put on there. And so I tried the medium tender, and it had some kick. It wasn't unbearable. It's kind of the hot that it's hot while you're chewing it, but once you swallow it, it's gone. You know, where like a really, really hot buffalo wing, you know, you're breathing fire for a little while after you finish eating. This wasn't like that. Once you swallowed it and it was gone, the heat disappeared.
I didn't have that experience because I did try the medium. It's still like on the back of my tongue burnt for a while, but I hear what you're saying. It did not last as long as a typical hot wing would last.
The hot was really hot. It wasn't unbearable, but I couldn't have eaten the hot on those Dirty Bird fries. I think it just would have been too much. And I think it would have took away from the flavor of everything else in those fries. And then I also got their potato salad and their baked beans, and they were both outstanding. The beans were smoky and sweet. They're a thicker bean. You know, a lot of times you get baked beans and they're real thin and runny. These were not like that. They were thicker.
The beans. And the potato salad was really good.
Potato salad was great.
Mac and cheese was the pimento mac and cheese was good. We did have a side of that.
Everything was delicious. I mean, I could not recommend this place enough.
I'll put a list of all of the sides that were available on the screen. But one of the things that I noticed too, because he had a mild, you had the mild on the Dirty Bird fries, right?
Yes.
A medium and then a hot. And plus, you know, we were kind of close to the counter where they were serving, or, you know, the servers were picking up food. And the color variations in this chicken told you right away pretty much how hot it was going to be.
Yeah, you could tell by looking at it that it's going to mess you up.
Yeah, the mild on the Dirty Bird fries, the thing I noticed was that the seasoning was like in spots. And every other one that we saw, it was covered.
Yeah.
So I liked the mild. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, the mild was enjoyable. You could eat that all day long.
But if I went back, I think I would do the Dirty Bird fries because I did have a bite of Chris's because he was like, no, you got to try with all three, you know, the mac and cheese, the chicken, and the fry all together, one bite. He wasn't wrong. I mean, it was great. So I think if I went back, I'd get that with the Southern because I'm a big wimp.
Would absolutely. And for the value, I mean, you'll see in the pictures, it was a platter full, and it was only $9. It was $9.
We could have shared it.
Yeah, 3 people could have ate it and not ate it all, and it was only $9. I mean, unbelievable value there. Absolutely cannot say enough about Hattie B's. I mean, I'm counting down the days till we can go back.
Yeah, if you're in that area and you don't want to wait in the line, they do Uber Eats. But they also ship nationwide through Goldbelly. So if it's something you want to try and you don't want to wait until you travel or you don't have one nearby, I would recommend it.
Yeah.
We've tried Goldbelly before on a couple of things.
We ordered muffaladas from Central Market in New Orleans and had them sent here, and they were great. So, Goldbelly's awesome. Give it a shot.
This place does have desserts, but we did not do that because we went somewhere else, which you will find out later in a later video. I really like this place, and would definitely go back.
Absolutely.
Anytime we're in the area.
Great atmosphere. They were fast. They got you in and out. Food was amazing. I mean, there's a reason they've got so many locations, and every location has lines out the door. I asked one of the servers there if it's always like this, and she said pretty much, there's always lines out the door unless it's raining. So absolutely can't recommend this enough. If you guys are in the area, definitely check it out. I think that's it for now.
Yeah, I think that's it. I definitely know that Kathy and Jason really enjoyed it as well. They were huge fans of Hattie B's. I don't think they had been there.
They had not been there. Their daughter had been there once.
But I have a feeling they'll be back.
Absolutely. So please subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the bell for notifications, leave any comments, send us an email of anything you want us to try. We've got 2 or 3 more videos coming up from our time in Nashville. And then this Thursday is my birthday, so we're going out for my birthday dinner. We are going to Lulu's Food and Drink down in Louisville. Very excited to try that, so we'll have several videos coming this week.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all have a good day.